Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your number one source for all things films and movies. And when it comes down to Tomb Raider and the series that was supposed to launch with the reboot that happened just a few years ago, there was a big question mark over the possibility of us ever seeing more from the Tomb Raider saga, or this sequel series starring Alicia Vikander. Now this is really interesting because the first movie kind of launched things off with the prequel, but there was rumors that we would be seeing a sequel film originally set up for a release of Q1 to Q2 2021. Now obviously when everything kind of broke out with the film industry about a year ago, oddly enough the sequel film or the follow-up film was just straight up removed from a lot of release schedules, and the movie was kind of silently canceled apparently. However, new talks coming directly from film studios themselves are starting to suggest that we might actually still get to see more out of the Tomb Raider saga into the future. MGM recently made a new announcement that Tomb Raider 2, the follow-up to the 2018 film, has officially at least been delayed due to the pandemic with COVID-19. Now, this is different from what we originally heard when we saw the release schedule for MGM films, and oddly enough, Tomb Raider 2 was just not on there anymore. So at the very least, getting a confirmation that the film has been moved to delayed rather than just silently dropped altogether is definitely a huge positive for fans who wanted to see more out of this franchise. Now we all know from the post-credits scene of the first film, there was kind of a tease with the iconic dual pistols for a follow-up movie, and we've even heard the actress Alicia Vikander talk a little bit about the possibility of doing a follow-up to the film after the first movie released, and it seemed like the box office performance with that first movie was good enough to warrant a follow-up film and really let this turn into a franchise. Now this of course does to leave a lot of question marks as to when we will actually see this film release, especially since it was originally planned for that March 2021 release, which very obviously will not be happening. And while some fans are speculating we could see a release as early as March 2022, it's more likely looking at a later 2022 release. We also understand that MGM might want to step on the pedal a little bit with the release of this film, just because the first film released all the way back in 2018, and they still want that first story to be fresh in some of the viewers' minds when going to see a follow-up film, and the more time that kind of separates the films, the harder it is to do a follow-up movie. So we are really optimistic. We probably could expect that a lot of the pre-production and planning had already been finished before shooting was supposed to start and get everything into those final stages if they were looking to make that March 2021 timeline. So hopefully it won't take too much to finalize the last things to get filming underway. We could see this new movie release sometime next year. But what do you guys think of this? Are you excited for a Tomb Raider 2, and are you glad that this movie series will continue on? Let us know in the comments down below. Be sure to subscribe with notifications on for more videos like this uploaded every day of the week. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.